As per crew information and chief officer information from vessel takeover, have a problem with cargo tank level gauge, number one starboard side. So this one the chief officer doing during loading and discharging time, making simulation mode, and he is adjusting manually. Actually you don't know how much cargo inside also, because of the sensor is not working as per information. Let we check what is the problem. As per information, still it is in simulation mode only, number one starboard. Now we go to troubleshoot the problem. For troubleshoot the problem, we have to go to cargo level control panel. Okay, now going to cargo tank control level panel. This cargo control level panel monitoring system. This is the PCBs operating one port, one starboard, like this 4 port, 4 starboard. All panels, all PCBs, it is in normal position. If the toggle switch is down, it's normal position. If toggle switch is up, simulation position. Now you see here one starboard in simulation position. That is the reason it is show, and keep in simulation how much we want, we can adjust by using this potentiometer. So okay, now we will keep it normal, this one also keep it normal, and we will see on the monitor how it is. Now the value is in normal position, showing 0.51, but actually the ship is loaded ship, fully loaded ship. Okay, let's see what is the problem. We go down and we will troubleshoot the problem. So the sense they here have 3 major problems troubleshootings. One is the PCB problem, maybe if PCB problem also we will not get the reading, and second one is isolating relay, intrinsic safety isolating relay, and third one is sensor. So first we will check from one by one. First I'm going to check the sensor this resistance, how it is okay or not. As per this picture here, some technicians or some people they try to change this PCBs. They try to change the PCB, but still they are not successful, so they are living here only. Okay, we will see one by one, troubleshoot, find out which one is number one starboard. This is number one starboard. Now I am disconnecting the cable connection, input cable connection for this isolator, removing these 3 cable connections, and I want to check the sensor. This is the sensor input, and from this output is going to PCB. So in initial step I want to check the sensor is okay or not. For that no need to open on the top of tank. First I will check from here. Disconnected 3 input cable from the sensor, 3 input cable to this isolator from the sensor. Okay, I'm checking checking the resistance between the cable 1 and 2 terminal. 1 and 2 is 16.83 kilo ohms, 1 and 2, and 1 and 3 20.2, and 2 and 3 3.48. Okay, I don't know the resistance of the sensor because I don't have manual on board, so I will check, I will compare with one port is working fine. So what I will do, one port I will take out the cable, I disconnect the cable connection, sensor cable connections. I will check the resistance and I compare with number one starboard. One port compare with number one starboard. Now I am doing this one port, one starboard already taken the readings, and one starboard one starboard already taken the reading. One port I am checking. 2 and 3 is 20.13. And 1 is 1 and 3 is 3.3 kV. And 2, 3 is 20.13. And compare with one port and one starboard connection, they are making the right here, this terminal 1, 2, 3, this one 3. and here 4, 5, 6 might be when they are changing the sensor. That time near to the junction box they are changing some cable. Maybe they are confused and they are giving the wrong connection. So as per this reading, compare with one port, one starboard. I take the reading one starboard, but the sensors look like readings look like sensor is working good. But the cable connection, for confirm the cable connection, how to connect here one starboard, for that I am disconnected one port and I check the connections. As per the connections, these two should be one position, and one should connect at 2, then only might be it is okay, because as per number 1 port 1 and 3 and 2 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2, the values I compared with 1 port 1 starboard. As per that we have to be connect number 2 cable have to connect at number 1, number 1 cable have to connect at number 2, then we will connect and we will see. Now connection is completed. One starboard, you can see here number 2 connected at number 1, E3 and number 1 connected to number 2, that means E, and number 3 connected at number 3, and one port also connected back. Let's see. We make it normal and we go to CCR cargo control room, and we will see the problem is rectified or not. Now it's showing 16.593 and 16.674. Now one starboard and one port both are working now. Thank you.